in a major development to counter narco-terrorism, Jammu and Kashmir police has decided to constitute district-level task forces. The task forces will deal with the narco cases and will review them on a monthly basis. The task force police will identify known and suspected drug traders in border areas, namely links to Pakistani drug smugglers. So this is a huge crackdown coming in on narco-terrorism, ladies and gentlemen, in Jammu and Kashmir. And this is the plan that is being put forward by the J&K administration. I'm joined by my colleague Ishan Wani on the phone line, who's getting us this piece of breaking news. Ishan, give us the details.
Well, yes, government, particularly the police, has decided that there are multiple checks that they need to do. One, that this is a major threat, drugs, to the socio-economic structure of Jammu and Kashmir. And there have been multiple ways that drugs has been flowing in. One, but through Pakistan, and then also, interstate drugs is also something that the government has been police has been making arrests from. Now, police will be establishing an ANTF secretariat in crime branch of J&K, which will be headed by a DIG rank officer at the crime branch. Now, DGP recently had directed police officials to establish an intelligence cell, and that will help to gather and identify the gray areas where, gaps are needed to be plugged in. Essentially, wherever they're finding gaps, because drugs is something where also political parties have now started, gathering and holding discussions to pull youth out of these drugs. And that is why police has now stressed upon officers to devise a plan under which they'll be able to have a record of drug addicts so that they could be able to pinpoint the source of supply in those areas, districts at a very small level. Now, police will also constitute a district-level task force to deal with narco cases and also, review these cases every month because they want a watertight case against those who are supplying these drugs to the youngsters. They have also been told that it's important to attach the properties of those who have been able to build wealth by selling drugs to youngsters. So that is also something on cars that we'll see. We have already seen one of these incidents taking place in Bandipur where the attachment was done of a property which allegedly was built by a person using the narco money. So yes, police will identify and try to see that where these smuggling is taking place from in the border areas, and subsequently they want to take action against them because now also you're seeing there's a pressure building on police as well, that the civil societies and political parties are also wanting police to take action, and that is why there's an important these meetings have been held by the police, but they have decided to actually establish a secretariat where they will be able to monitor it at a very small level so that they could end the narco-terror and also at the same time see that where these border areas gaps can be plugged in.
Right. Thank you, Ishan, for getting us that piece of breaking news. So a crackdown on narco-terrorism in Jammu and Kashmir, where the J&K police has now formed special teams to crack down on narco-terror, namely in the border areas. Getting some more breaking